Hi Daniel, this is James here at Fire Church. We talked to you about getting a digital snake for the Behringer X32. So I'm going to show you around here a little bit about what we have and what we have hooked up. So here is the board. It's the full board. We have the QSC 1850 amp for the mains, the centers. So the cables are just strictly running to the mains. And let me take you up through the sanctuary. These wires here coming out of that amp are running up and over to the speakers. And I'll take you through the front. So right now I wanted you to see the subs in the front of the stage. There are two. There's one there and there's one on the other side, in which I wanted to show you the back so we can get the correct cable hookups for it. So here is everything on that. It's the DETH Concert Sub 2s made by PV. There's the model number. So basically right now we do have powered subs at the moment. They're right here on each end of the stage with York speakers. We're going to do away with the sub here and use these subs in the floor. We're going to change the top speaker over to an SP5, in which we have back in the back room. So basically all we have right now hooked up is one of these carbon monitors, which is just a simple 2 plug in with speak-on connections available. I have 2 JBLs, one by the keyboard, one by the guitar player for now. And what we want to hook up is we want to hook up these 2 PVs, small monitors at the front, and I want to add a carbon monitor on the edge here as well, along with that one. One thing we're running, of course, is standard instruments, keyboard, bass, and guitar, and drums when we have a drummer. So I wanted to show you also the QSCs that we have available, amps. Right now, we're just running everything off of one Carvin DCM 2000. Now I have another one right there on top, as you can see, which is not hooked up at the moment. And also we have the QSC we're not using right now. We just turned it on to see if we had power to it. But we have the QSC RMX 2450, and it looks like previous owner used that for the mains, and then the 1850 QSC RMX was used for the monitors. So we need to know about how to hook all these up to run the mains, to run the monitors with the digital system and the digital snake. So I'm not sure, but we got the case, roller case here. I'm not for sure if the snake would actually fit in that, or we would just have to put it on the floor, or what we'd have to do. So I'll take your advice on that. And the QSC, bunch of cabling through here. It looks like he left speak-on cables in through there, but So this is the back of the QSC. I don't know if you can see very good or not, but basic channel 1, channel 2 outputs. So we'll need cables for all that to hook that up. Here's the back of the Carvin DCM 2000. Of course, we have 2 of those, but you can see we're only using 1 of them at the moment. So, but we want to know what's best to hook up the subs to. I'm taking, maybe hook the main 2400 QSC maybe to the subs, and what it could hold as far as the subs and the main speakers. We're going to be using the SP5s, which I believe, yeah, are right here. 5Gs. So it basically has crossover impedance, max power. Impedance is 8 ohms. Crossovers 1800. 1000 watts peak. 500 watt program, 250 watts continuous. So we'll need the cables from that. So basically, this is our setup. So we have running from the left and to the right, basically right now to the center of the stage, where this cutout is, where the fan is. But we're going to bring it over to this box is where we want to place it. And so we need to basically figure out for you what cables we're going to need for all of this, and what to run for it. So I will send you footage wise from the cables to that side, all the cables from that side, and from the monitors running to our roller box there where we'll be placing the digital snake. And we'll go from there. All right, thanks. I hope this wasn't too confusing. It might not have showed you much, but I'll get the cable, the measurements for you. Thanks, Daniel.